my channel, guys. Today I'm bringing you the PM edition that I promised of my skincare routine. So I hope you guys enjoyed the first video. If you didn't see, I did post my morning skincare routine and I will link that below for y'all. But nighttime skincare routine, obviously, it's kind of more of a ritual to me than the morning. The morning I'm in a hurry, so I do things pretty quickly. At night I take a little bit more time. And of course you're taking your makeup off, so that's a big deal. So I've been oil cleansing for probably 4 or 5 months now. And I told you guys before that I used my own recipe. So this is 3 parts hemp seed oil to 1 part grapeseed oil. I also added in a couple drops of jojoba, a couple drops of carrot seed, and a drop or 2 of tea tree. I think that's it. But that's just my personal oil cleansing method. I did do a blog on oil cleansing, so I'll link that below if any of y'all are interested and want to read more about it. I also include a couple links in my blog that were really helpful when I started doing it. But I recently sampled the One Love Organics Vitamin B Oil Cleanser from, I think I sampled it from Integrity Botanicals. So I still use this some, but this has become my everyday oil cleanse. I absolutely love this cleanser. It's really gentle, it's really effective, and I have not had any clogged pores from any of the oils in it. It's recommended for oily to combo skin, I think, but I have sensitive and more normal to dry right now because of the weather, and it works perfectly for me. It's very moisturizing, hands down, an incredible cleanser. So if you want to splurge and purchase an oil cleanser, I highly recommend checking this out. And like I said, you can sample it from Integrity Botanicals, I know of for sure. But if you want to save some money and try and do DIY, oil cleansing is a really, I think it's pretty fun to make up your own recipes and kind of test out different things on yourself, although sometimes that can be a bad idea. But sometimes I double cleanse, so I'll cleanse with the oil cleanse first, and then I go in with my Olivia prebiotic cleanser. But usually when I double cleanse, I am exfoliating also. So lately I have been loving the Buff Her facial scrub, and this is the oatmeal blueberry cookie. This is one of the ones for sensitive skin types. And the really cool thing about this exfoliator, first off, it smells really good, like blueberry cookies. But literally so say you use a dime size amount of cleanser. So you put the cleanser in your palm first, and then you tap the same amount of the facial scrub over the cleanser. So your cleanser doubles as an exfoliator. And I think that's really cool about this product. I did just do a full review of this line. I sampled 4 of their products and I did a review on my blog, so I'll post that down below. But really love this exfoliator. I've been reaching to this over my Acure brightening facial scrub, and I love that scrub too. But this is so gentle that I can use it every single day if I want, which is something that's really big with an exfoliator, because usually like the Acure I could only use 2 to 3 times a week because it made my skin so red and irritated. And it wasn't like overly irritated, but it was just, you know, you could tell that I had just scrubbed my face, so I felt like that might be too harsh. But with the Buff Her, it's super, super gentle exfoliation, but your skin still feels incredibly soft after use. So I really, really love that, and have been using that pretty much non-stop since I got it. And then as usual, I will follow with a toner. If I oil cleanse alone, I still follow with a toner, or if I double cleanse. And this is my homemade cleanser. This is apple cider vinegar and water. I did mention this in my previous video, so if you guys watched both, sorry I'm repeating myself, but I do half and half apple cider vinegar and water. Now before, when I first began, I did a half a cup of water to 2 to 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, just to kind of work my way into it, and absolutely love it. Very cheap, very effective. If any of you guys try it or have tried it, I would love to hear your thoughts about it. As I also told you in the video before, this is the Olivia Clear Prebiotic Acne Remedy Toner. I'm not very impressed with this, so I'm just using it to kind of use it up, but I do alternate between the two. But I'm not going to repurchase the Olivia toner in the future. So then after I tone, I always forget this, but I do love the 100% pure vitamin C serum. So I don't use this every single night because I always forget, but I probably use it twice a week. Even though you're supposed to use it every day. Oops. So after, so like I said, usually I don't use the serum, but even if I do, I still follow up with a facial oil. I have been using the Clear Resolution oil, but like I told you guys in the video before again, it's not moisturizing enough for me. So I just put a light layer of that, and then I spot treat with the Zen Physic. As you guys know, my breakout, which is actually looking a lot better, but it is still definitely there. So I take literally a tiny drop on my finger, dab it on both fingers, and then just go over that whole area with the spot treatment. And this is incredible. Cannot say enough about this brand. And I'm going to do a full review on the Zen Physic soon. So at night, I always follow with Salvation. So this is a balm from Moss Skincare, the same line as Zen Physic, and I've had it for about a week and a half now or so, and I absolutely love this balm. I will link down my blog review of Moss Skincare of the 3 products that I tried first. This was one of them, so you guys can read that if you're interested in the detailed blog. But this is very moisturizing, so I love this. And the balm can take the place of a facial oil in the Moss Skincare regimen, so I do use it, you know, as my final facial oil at night. Now if I'm feeling really dry, I do go over everything with, as you guys probably figured, my precious argan oil. So argan oil for everything, guys, for everything. It's basically like coconut oil for my face, because I don't use coconut oil on my face, but I use coconut oil on everything else. Like, coconut oil is the answer to everything except my face, because I don't want to break out and I'm scared it's going to clog my pores. But argan oil is the answer to my facial issues. And I didn't mention this, but jojoba oil is a great makeup remover in itself. Any oil actually. I've heard almond oil, you know, coconut oil, but a lot of people say coconut oil clogs their pores. So if you're easily congested or clogged skin, I would avoid coconut oil. But jojoba's great, and almond's great. Hemp seed by itself is great. So any of those are just super quick. You know, sometimes I just use this if I'm being really lazy, just as a really quick eye makeup remover. And then I'll just cleanse with the Olivia if I'm in a hurry. So perfect eye makeup remover, or makeup remover in general, whatever your choice. But I think that is all. I'm trying to look around, make sure I don't have anything else. So I also I have been exfoliating probably 3 to 4 times a week since I have the gentler exfoliator now. But sometimes I exfoliate, you know, 3 or 4 days in a row. So that exfoliator, the Buff Her, super, super gentle. I've really loved it. But if I don't exfoliate, or even sometimes after I exfoliate, I'll use a mask. So I have a couple different ones that I use, and I'll talk to you guys about that more in a video coming soon. I use one from Juice Beauty, and I've been using a lot of sample masks lately, so I don't really have full sizes of many yet, but I'm trying to decide, you know, sample around with masks and see which one I like the best before I decide to purchase it. But I did really enjoy one of the Moss Skincare masks that I tried, so you guys can definitely read about that in the blog below. And as always, I will post links for all of these products and try and find you guys the best deal as far as coupon codes. But that is my nighttime skincare routine, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and as always, I'd love to have you guys subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Alright guys, I will see you again on Friday. Have a good week, guys. Bye.